All right, welcome to another episode of the broadcast. This is episode 50. We're halfway to 100.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm with.
Woo!
Stop.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I'm with. Sorry, I'm just checking out my slippers. I want to get comfortable. I'm with Sebi. Sorry
hi.
there hasn't been an episode in like a few weeks or something because I
You're
had
on
an
the run.
issue. I'm not on the run. It was a custody battle over Justin Jr. and I don't really want to say how what happened after that. So yeah, we're back, better than ever. And
Yeah,
speaking of which, we've it feels like we've been in this quarantine for a long time, right?
yeah. It's already school's almost gonna start again.
September. Well, we don't even know if school is going to. A lot of people. Did you see that thing where like a lot of kids are already back in school?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about how like there's a lot of protests how families don't want their kids to go to school. I heard that. I don't know about the whole like kids or I know in other like countries and states
Yeah,
some kids start in August, but that's because they
yeah, it's kind of weird.
uh end in
Oh yeah, they end earlier.
what's before June?
July. Wait,
Yeah.
no, no, wait.
No,
No, no, no.
after
May,
come
May, June, July. Yeah, May. Yay.
yeah, they end in May.
Or we could
Yeah, we
have,
don't even know our months.
or we could have like Japanese school years, where we just get like 1 month of summer. That's August. So yeah. Uh, oh, sorry. I just had some bottled water.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, Japanese they get school for the rest like every month except August?
Yeah,
Dude, that's crazy.
and like they have like different quarters, like the first, second, and third quarter, and like it's distributed in like
But they
different
still
breaks.
have they still have up to 5th grade in elementary and up to 8th grade in middle school and then up to 12th grade in high school.
Well, the thing is, middle school actually continues into ninth grade, and then it's a 10, 11, 12 for high school.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
basically you're a freshman or first year when you go into 10th grade. So if
That's
if we were in a
crazy.
Japanese school, then we would be freshies.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, and we also
I
have to wear a
couldn't
uniform.
imagine being in school for that long.
And but like it's kind of, well, I wouldn't say easier, but it's kind of like more convenient because like in the you just stay in one classroom and the teachers just come in to change the things.
Oh wait, how long are school hours? That's what I should ask.
I think regular like 6 hours. I think
Damn.
I'm not sure about
My
that, but
goodness.
like you just stay there, you stay in one classroom and they just like go in and out, the teachers to teach different subjects.
If we have any Japanese viewers for some
We don't
reason,
have religion.
but maybe you never know. Yeah, this is true.
Take me to Japan.
Don't.
Do me a favor, and then be my translator. I feel like that's one. I wouldn't
Wait,
I wouldn't do that, but that's like one way I could like travel to Japan. I mean, if I really wanted to go to Japan that bad, I would have taken the plane there, and then like, well, like I think like a lot of people speak English there because there's a lot of tourists and shit. But like, I would just have like a translator with me, and I would just need to learn how to say like speak after the beep in Japanese or something, and they would like so like, 'cause that's what Aaron did from Game Grumps. And the second way is like maybe I befriend someone, and which is like this is like a slim chance, and this is I wouldn't do this like from the get go because then like it'll be like I'm using someone, which I don't like that. But like I have a friend who can fluently speak Japanese and understand Japanese very well, and then we take a Japan trip with that friend, and he's basically like our translator or something. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
um,
So
I
yeah.
know it's a little off topic, but it's a place still in Asia. I almost went to Korea,
Oh, cool. Oh, it's because of
and
your thing,
yeah,
yeah.
because yeah,
Yeah, you're Mandarin,
yeah, because
right?
I would have what?
Oh, because you're learning Mandarin.
No, no, what? We were learning Korean.
Oh wait. Oh,
We
I
would
thought this was
go
because
to
of your school. Because
no,
that
no.
one school you went to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In that school we were learning Korean, and at the end of the year we were gonna go to Korea as a trip.
Oh.
So and then as like a thing to do, we were gonna go around and like explore and get food, and then I'm pretty sure we were gonna sing a song
Oh damn.
that was in Korean,
Like out of like
and
a
we were gonna
karaoke
and we're
thing or.
yeah we were gonna perform, and then I think it was like, but no, I think it's at like we were gonna do it like a local park kind of thing where we'd have the hat on the ground and people just give money if they feel like it. I think
Oh,
that's how it was
that's
gonna
kind
be
of
like.
weird.
I
Hey,
think I don't know. I can't remember.
wait, was it you or
I could
JP
be
who
wrong.
was like who had like a Mandarin as like a language option?
JP.
JP.
Hmm.
And wait, and you were learning Korean? You sure it was a Mandarin?
Yep, it was Korean. He was wanted to learn Mandarin, but his mom wouldn't let him.
Oh yeah, and you said Korean was easy, right?
Yeah, it was weird too because like I've mainly wanted to learn Spanish. Yet when I was learning Korean, I felt like it was easier. Like I understood it better. I would just had a hard time like writing it down,
Yeah.
like writing in Korean.
Oh yeah, the little like symbols and stuff.
Yeah.
Well yeah.
Or like or like I would have a hard time like reading something in Korean too.
Oh yeah.
I think I don't know if my mom threw it out, but I have some notes to like
Hand them
that
over.
was that I was supposed to study. But they're very basic because again I wasn't there for too long.
Hand them over, bro. I
Dude,
will
when did
learn.
you want to learn? Yeah, when did you want to learn Korean?
I don't know. I kind of find it cooler than Spanish. Not that there's anything. Not
Damn!
that there's anything wrong with
Oh
Spanish.
my God!
Not that
Oh
there's
my God!
anything wrong
Get
with
out of here!
Spanish.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
It's on the trending Twitter trending. Justin finds Koreans better than Españols.
Spanish.
Ninja nay 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 nay. Oh, I almost said it.
I mean, I do kind of want to learn German too. Anyway, so
You can be like
kind of
Killjoy from Valorant.
yeah.
Which one or okay? If you had to choose an accent to have, then what would you want?
I've always thought about this, and I never had a final decision. I either want a German accent or a Mexican accent.
Oh, like the one that's like, "Eh, man," like that.
No, I mean, something, yeah, something like that.
Uh,
My mom told me he used to have like a accent. He still does, but it's not as like great.
I would rather have like, or I would like to have a Scottish accent
Really,
or like an Australian accent.
dude, I can't imagine you with an
Scottish.
accent. I
Or
mean, like I can imagine it, but like it would be so weird.
I could have had a Filipino accent, which is like oh opo eh. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm not completely sure what a Filipino accent. I do have a lot of. I am near a lot of relatives that have that, like
I was gonna say
Filipino
something really
accent.
dumb. I was gonna say something really dumb. Do you want to hear it or?
Is it racist?
A little,
uh
a little.
oh. Okay. What is it?
I was gonna say, I'll just watch the Moana movie, but that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. What?
Moana. I said
They don't
it. I
have
was gonna say.
accents in that movie.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Never mind.
And what's that to do with being racist?
I mean, I don't know. I thought it'd be
Hmm.
what?
Kind of sus. Not gonna lie.
What?
Nothing. Okay, I have a question for you. When was the last time you took like a midday nap or like a nap in the middle of the day?
I don't know. Maybe like a couple of weeks ago. I was really tired. Oh wait, no. 2 days ago because like I got really full after eating, and because I got like sleepy because of it, and I
Yeah,
fell asleep.
you got the itis.
And it was already late, so.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
wait, we said midday though.
Yeah, or something like
That's
that.
that's technically not midday because I was at night. So then maybe a month ago then, like two
Uh,
months ago. I don't know why.
I actually can't recall, but there has been like times where I took a nap in the middle of the day and I woke up like still in the middle of the day when it's like
Oh.
daylight. It's probably like a little like an hour, I guess, maybe a little less. But there's something so tranquilizing about it.
But yeah,
You know what I mean?
I didn't take it. The only time I took a nap was at night, and that was because I was really tired.
Yeah. If
Like
you,
that was remember when you said you were online and you thought that was gonna be the only time you're gonna be online? That's
yeah.
what I took a nap
Uh.
technically because like I fell asleep and then I woke up at I think 12. I think
Wow.
I woke up. I think I went to sleep at 8 maybe, and then woke up at 12.
You ever stayed up all night?
What do you mean?
Like stay up the entire night? I've never done that. The closest
Yeah,
I've ever got was 4 a.m.
yeah. For
And
me,
I'm not talking about FNAF status.
even though I hate to announce it, it was 7 a.m. for me.
That's basically like the morning. The thing is, I can't like have. Okay, well, let me start from the beginning. The thing I want to do is I want to go through my doy. I want to go through my day, and then stay up the entire night, do whatever I want, and then go through that next day, and then sleep that night. Like that's like a bucket list thing I want to do, cause I want to know what it's like to stay up all night and then just go through your day, cause like Kevin does that sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should have asked Kevin for this podcast.
And then what's it called? But
Sorry,
I can't. It's fine. I can't find time to do that because like I'm either like doing errands the other day or like I'm training the next day because the thing I can never find like a day like 3 days. You know?
I would never want to do it because it's just not right.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's just I don't like it, and I hate when I realize it's really late and that I should have went to sleep a lot of hours ago.
I wonder if like the little like if you're like you ever seen that regular show episode where they stayed up all
I don't.
night and then they slept all day and they stay up all night and like they like fucked up their sleep schedule
No,
and then
I
like, oh, we
haven't.
gotta go fix it. I wonder if that actually happens to people.
Nah, there's no way. I think it's scientifically you cannot.
You
I think
cannot
your
what?
body not a. I think it's like scientifically you cannot um mess up your sleep schedule where you're up at night and you're sleeping at day. Because I
Uh,
think how we're designed, we were meant to be asleep at this time and awake at this time. I don't think we can change that.
mm, sorry. Water.
And not and not only that, you'll still be tired technically
Yeah.
if you're like it's weird.
You know, you ever wake up? Okay, you know when people like they wake up and like, oh yeah, you feel better in the morning. You ever had mornings where you just wake up and then you're what's that called? You're just energized or something. You're awake. You're like, oh yeah, I feel good. For me, that
I'm
never happens.
I'm always like that. I'm tired. I usually am like tired in the morning for a little bit and then I get fully energized.
For me, that never happens. When I wake up in the morning, unless I sleep in, and like I sleep in until like noon or something, then like I can move around and do shit. But like when I like wake up uh earlier or something, or like when someone wakes me up and I have to get up, then like I can't. I can't function because I'm still tired. And then like the thing is like I would have to wake up early because I would go train early in the morning somewhere. And but like my body would be still asleep, but my dad would be like, "Oh yeah, eat this or
When we
like
were in
drink this."
when we were in
Yeah.
so, sorry for interrupting. I thought it's because you cut out, and I thought you stopped talking. Like I thought you were done,
Oh,
but
I
no, you
cut
just
out.
cut it out. No, like it did this thing where like you froze, and then it like speeds up your like voice, and it catches up
Oh,
with what you were
that's
saying. So
weird.
I heard what you said. But I want to say was but yeah, I could be really tired in the morning. Like when I had to wake up early for school, I would be really tired.
Mm-hmm.
But then I would get like a shot of energy out of nowhere in the like second period probably. I'll get like actually no, first period. I mean, 'cause there's zero period.
Oh yeah.
I'll get a shot of energy, and I'll start like being able to operate correctly.
You know what I
But
want to do?
sometimes I could be really tired, and I have to force it by putting like water in my face to wake myself up.
Oh yeah. You know what I do when this quarantine's over or something?
But
Well,
I
technically I
want to watch
could do. Well, yeah. I want to watch a movie. I want to try and watch. Ow! Fuck. Sorry, I was playing Rubber Band and I hit myself. Oh yeah, I was talking with
yeah.
this with you guys before. I want to watch a movie because I missed the movie experience, and then uh, the second thing I want to do, depending on how much money I have. I mean, technically I never really use my own money because I always ask for it and I just like save my money. But like I kind of want to go shopping just for like
Shopping?
clothes.
Really?
Yeah, but then like I know like I'm gonna buy a clothes or like oh yeah I'm gonna wear this outfit, but then like the next morning of when I'm like all groggy in the morning and I have to go to school like fuck it sweatpants hoodie and like shit like that. But like I just want to go like shopping and shit for like some cool clothes and stuff. But then I always get that anxiety like when I go hang out with you guys and I'm wearing clothes and I'm like does this suit me? Does this like look right on me? You know what I'm talking about?
Really? You get that?
Yeah, I get that weird anxiety. And then I walk up the Kung Fu tea and I see you with your Mugman t-shirt.
I what? Oh, Mugman.
Your
I thought you said
Mugman t-shirt.
Mugman. Right now I'm looking at movies that come out this October and September. So I was just curious. Oh, Bill and Ted it comes out September 1st. Ooh. Hopefully quarantine ends before
I
Bill and Ted.
I kind of highly doubt that, but
Until then.
like maybe like if what's it called? Maybe movie theaters might just like open up maybe. But then again, I highly doubt that because they would have to come up with a whole system. Or like, oh yeah, you sit 6 seats away from each other, and shit like that.
Also, I didn't know they were actually doing this, but they're actually releasing Mulan on Disney Plus. I thought they were gonna release it in theaters.
There was something about like people like oh don't watch the Mulan movie because the main actor for Mulan
Yeah.
she supported like the police brutality stuff and like she didn't really like the Black Lives Matter protest and something. It was something along that lines. I'm not sure the entire
Great.
thing, but I did see the thing. I don't know. What do you think about watching it?
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I? It's on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
And then if it would came out in the movie theaters, I bet my uncle would take me if the quarantine was over.
Huh. Wait, what the heck? What is this? What is this?
What?
Oh,
What
nothing.
happened?
I can't really. Oh,
Oh,
wait. You need nitro for this? Oh my god.
what?
Oh, I wanted this so bad. So I see on Twitter, it says if
Yeah.
you set your avatar as an animated GIF on Discord, it will animate if you speak. So like when people are speaking, then like that's when the GIF moves and shit. And
Yeah.
like I find that so cool. But then like I see a comment right here. It says finally one good reason to buy Nitro. I'm like oh what you need Discord Nitro for this?
Yeah, you
That kind
didn't
of
know.
oh that sucks. That's so cool.
Discord Nitro stuff is useless.
But you get games too, right?
I don't think they do games anymore.
For real?
I remember they did a shop and then they stopped doing it.
Remember, does Discord even have games anymore?
It doesn't. I don't see any option to buy them from Discord anymore, so I think they removed it.
Yeah, cause remember we got that game King of the Hat.
Yeah, and there was all these other games that I was gonna get. Like I was gonna get
That's
last
so
year.
weird. But yeah,
It's
continue.
I think no one just bought it games from them, and that's why they just took it off.
Weird.
But yeah, it's useless. All you get is emoji. You could use emojis from other
Emoji.
servers. Emojis from other servers. So
Mhm.
like I'm on the James Key server, so I could use like a James Key one in his server, but I can't use it in this group chat.
Oh yeah.
And then you could get the animated profile pic and a custom tag. It says
Cool.
you could get server boost, which I don't know what they do. You could get you get a little badge for being on Nitro guy,
Weird. That's
and then
just a weird flex.
you could upload bigger files.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
saw that.
before you could barely upload anything. It's so dumb. You have to use Nitro to get it, and then you get the better quality with streaming, which is dumb. Those two last things, the upload and file size and the quality, I feel like it's a little scummy.
Oh yeah. It's stupid. I hate things like that. But that really is just like a cash grab for like the nitro things. But
Yeah,
I
that's like the
guess
only
this is
thing
fine
that's
too.
useful. Those the file size and the better quality.
Yeah, but I guess this is fine too. Okay, we're kind of losing our gas here. So let me see. Let me pull up my little notepad. That's me flipping through it. Alright, one BBQ chicken, one Vietnamese takeover. No, that's just the wrong notepad.
What? What?
I don't like Dunkin' Donuts. I'm saying it
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
What's your stance on Dunkin' Donuts?
I'm okay with it. I just had a donut right now.
From
But
Dunkin'?
yeah.
I don't like their service. There was one time, like their service is always like almost 9 out of or like 5 times out of like 6. I don't know why I chose that number, but it's like their service is bad, and like I don't really get like good service. There was one time like we were at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-through, and my dad was like, no, okay, the fucking cashier or like whoever's on the walkie thing. He's like, hey, welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. How can I get you? And my dad was like, hi, can I get a one large iced coffee? Silence. And,
Okay.
and then the girl comes back on. Welcome to Dunkin' Donuts. How may I help you? And my dad was like, yes, hello. I said I wanted iced coffee, and I'm like, oh my god, but like those fucking.
So wait,
It
they
was good.
swapped out the guy with a girl?
No, no, it was the girl, but like it was
Oh,
the girl the entire time, but I just mixed up my words.
and then oh, wait, did she not? Wait, I'm so confused.
I,
So
don't know,
like, what
I
happened?
guess she didn't hear my dad or something, and then we get angry, rawr.
I feel like that's a little dumb. She probably just didn't hear you, and you guys already got mad. I don't know if that's something you really want to use as backup for not liking Dunkin' Donuts. Do you just not like the food? I thought that's where
Yeah,
you were
I
playing.
don't like their food either, and like there's been other times where like their fucking service is worse. I just can't remember. But yeah, I don't like their food either. I don't like how the eggs. I never like eggs in that form where it's just
Really?
like a patty, like an egg
Really?
patty.
I love those. I
No,
love
fuck
those.
those eggs. Give me the real egg.
I always get an egg and cheese sandwich from there if I get the chance. I didn't get one now because I was eating what my mom made, but
How do they make their eggs like that?
I don't know. I remember I was trying to look it up a recipe because I really liked it.
I feel like do they bake it? Do they just like crack an egg in there and like bake it with the sandwich thing?
I think what it is that they have like already pre-made and then they just heat it up or something.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. But if so, how did they make it? Unless they use like fucking machines, and it's like that. It's like that one SpongeBob episode where like it's just like goop, and they just like spray paint it to look like a Krabby Patty. They do that with like eggs. Not a big fan of eggs. I'm
You make a rant how like you don't like the eggs from there, and you just straight up say I don't like eggs. No.
well, I'm very picky with eggs. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. The only two eggs I like is like when my dad has that like special cooking magic with the eggs where he just like fries them and the yolk is all good too. And I like ramen eggs, like the eggs that were like just sitting in like a soy sauce broth kind of, and they're like, good. They go if they're like really good if you're ramen. You can usually find them in your ramen. But yeah, what's your stance on eggs?
I like eggs.
All right, I'm gonna egg your house. You like it? You like it so much?
You know what you remind me? You remind me of that one Smosh video. I was watching. It was like every Halloween ever or something like
Uh-huh.
that, and they were parroting the weird like adult that lives at their house that is at Halloween and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they were egging the house, and then she comes out and she's like, "Oh, lucky for me, I love eggs." And then she starts licking the
Oh
eggs that were
yeah.
on the door.
That's gross. Have Wait, I was gonna say something. Was it about eggs? Oh yeah. Do you think it's possible if I'm just gonna ask this and I'm just gonna answer it right away because I just realized how stupid it is. But I was gonna say, do you think it's possible to take an egg you buy from the grocery store and then like you like warm it up so it hatches a chick? Like you just keep it warm so it hatches a chick, and I just realize the
What?
egg the egg's already fucking dead because it's been in the fucking Costco freezer for how long and it's already cold.
Yeah, wait, what? You said
I
you
don't know.
bought
It was just a random
that.
thought I had one day.
Okay, there's so much wrong going on with that.
It's like you buy like a carton of eggs from like somewhere, let's say like Costco or something, and then like you're like, huh, if you think I want to make it to a chick, so like you keep it warm, somehow like you wrap it in blankets or something, and you keep it there. But I just realized it's nothing. It's not gonna do anything because God knows how long it's been processed in like the
I
fucking
thought
factory, and then like how long it's been sitting in the thing, so it's already dead. You're
I
getting no
thought you
chicken.
I thought you learned how eggs are made and oh,
Yeah, I
you
did, but
want
it's like I was just like thinking
no,
one day. I was listening to music and I was like thinking. I have those weird Justin thoughts, you know?
but no, that's not how it works. Though. I thought you remember how the chickens were when they hatch the egg, they use a little light thing that tests to see if there's like if there's there's some lines in the eggs that I think they're like
Oh
nerves or
yeah, yeah.
something, and that tells if there's a baby inside. And then if there's none, that means there's
Oh,
nothing
so that
inside.
they hold up the egg and they put like a
And the only
flashlight to it?
the only way that there's a baby is that if a rooster impregnated the chicken. So in farms they
Uh
usually keep the roosters and chickens very far away, and just to make sure they test by putting a light to it to see if the egg was impregnate has a baby.
I actually don't know if I learned about that. Maybe I did learn about it and I just like fucking blocked it out of my mind.
Yeah, I learned it in freshman year, and and she was talking about how like so that's how they how there's never a baby chick in your egg unless you get
That's
like
nice.
a very sketchy egg carton.
Yeah, unless like someone like fucking fucks up. Oops. He's like,
But that's
hey, what'd you do with that egg I gave you? Oh yeah,
but that,
I put in the carton. You put in the carton? Yeah. Which one? Okay. Does it say Charlie's Farm or does it say rejects? I put in the Charlie's Farm one. Oh, oh, that was a chick. There was a chick inside the egg. No. And they start like running towards the truck. Stop the truck, and it's already in the distance. Like, oh no.
but that can actually happen though. Sometimes if the company's not careful enough, sometimes there can be a chick. That's why they always make sure if every egg they put a light on it. Because before I'm pretty sure they just like if they just checked if the chicken wasn't getting near the rooster and that was it. But sometimes the chickens escape and they don't notice, or the roosters escape and they don't notice, and they impregnate the chicken.
Dude,
So
imagine,
that's why they always make sure to check, just in case like you don't get a chick in your next egg carton.
imagine how scary it would be if you just like crack an egg open and it's just like a
A
little
corpse.
chick. Yeah, little
Yeah.
chick thing. Actually, my
Yeah.
grandpa used to eat that before he passed. When before he passed away, we had this Filipino dish called bolot, and it's just a
Wait,
duck.
what
It's
was
just a
it?
duck. It's called bolot. I think it's spelled Balut. You can look it up, and
Okay.
it's just like a duck egg, and basically like you hit it open and like the baby's still in there and it's just like dead, and you just like
Oh.
you just go and eat the baby.
Oh. That's disgusting.
I remember seeing it one time. I mean, like, and we were little, and like, oh, yeah, it's the baby, and like my grandma was like, yes, it's the baby, and he eats it, and we're like, ah. I
Oh,
remember seeing it. I
I
don't
don't like that
remember.
thought. I don't like that thought. Ew.
But like I can't remember if it was like fully formed. I don't think it was fully formed because I remember opening it. It was just like a weird like little thing. I don't know. We could look it up like right now. I think this episode should be called eggs.
I think this egg should be called. I think this episode should be called "Sebby wants to throw up now."
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. This is what it looks like. Oh yeah, you're
No,
right. You're right.
don't-
Oh yeah, there are veins.
yeah.
Yeah, look at those veins and shit.
Don't. Just you can send the like when they do the light check, but don't send the like the baby inside. Like just don't.
Oh yeah. Oh, eating
What?
balut for no, because I'm looking at the thing like, oh, it looks so weird, man. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that's what our teacher showed me. They showed the like the eggs with no baby in and the one with a baby in, and you could tell because one has lines like veins and one doesn't.
yeah,
I think it's nerves. I don't think it's veins. I don't know. I can't remember.
yeah, I think this is what my, yeah, I think this is what it looks like when my grandpa ate it. It just looks like that little like blob and shit. I didn't really see baby. I just saw blob, dude. I still find it crazy. Oh, dude, that's just Sorry, I'm still looking at images of it. Filipino chow. I still find it kind of crazy when like they, what's it called? When they make an egg and it's just a yolk, and then like just the yolk just forms into like a living creature. You know. But then again, I guess they could say the same thing for us. You okay?
Yeah, I get in my throat.
Yeah, see, I've been having weird throat things too. I should probably stop looking at balut and drink some water.
Water. I'm gonna go get water too.
Go get water.
Maybe.
Oh shit! Yo, watch out! Well, let's think of more things that we can have with eggs. You can have egg races. You can juggle some eggs. You can throw an egg with your friend, and whoever it cracks on, then they lose. You ever done that?
What?
I remember one time I was at like a family gathering, and they were having little party games, and like one I didn't participate in any of them because I don't I'm nervous and shy. But like one
That's so
game is
shy.
like they keep throwing eggs back and forth to each other. Like they play a game of catch with eggs, and there's like different teams, and like with every throw, like back and forth, then one person keeps one step back, and so on and so on, and then like
Oh,
they're out when the person they either drop the egg or like the person catches it and like it like cracks or something.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Do you know about the other egg game where you balance an egg on a spoon and you have to go to the finish line without dropping the egg on the spoon?
Oh yeah. I was pretty fast at that one the last time I did that because I had one that was
All
pretty
those the only
recent, I
oh
guess.
finish.
No, I finished.
The only egg game that I played was on Easter that JP hosts.
Mhm.
It's this game where they get hard boiled eggs and they paint them, and then you pick which ones you want. Or if you made it, usually we don't make the eggs because they set it up.
Uh huh.
But you would pick the egg, and then you would hold it, and then you would take turns smashing it against the other person's egg, trying to break the egg. So like um you would cup the your hand around the egg, and then the other person would do the same, but then they would smash down on the other person's egg and try to get their the opponent's egg to crack.
Oh,
But
weird.
sometimes they can get their egg to crack. So you just keep doing it until one person's egg cracks, and then you would switch out that egg, and then you could either do it by usually you would do it like this, like people would just go around trying to smash each other's eggs. So it
Mhm.
would just be whoever cracks, then that's it,
Uh
and
huh.
then you just keep going, and trying to find another person who has an uncracked egg.
Yeah.
Or you would go on the same person, and you just keep going until you run out of eggs.
Wow. I think one time. Oh yeah, you ever done that thing where like they say it's impossible or like it's really hard to crack an egg and like in your hand?
Yeah.
with your palm.
Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah.
And then Tyler one did it, and he did. I remember I actually tried doing that, but I think I did it wrong because Jake was like, "Oh yeah, you did it wrong. You're supposed to do anything." I'm like, "Oh well." But I remember doing it, and it's just like fucking, just fucking cracked my hand. Like, "Oops."
Nah, Jake's just jealous. He's just jealous. You're a beefy man.
It's like,
Strong man.
Fuck. The egg.
You might think you were doing it wrong, but you are the next Mr. Incredible.
There's just like there's cloud chasers.
But wait, you said Tyler one did it? Like he actually cracked the egg while doing that?
Yeah, you
Or
remember
did
that? You remember that famous video? It's like, okay, so I have an egg here, and it's impossible to crack the egg, and like he's like squeezing it, and like so then and it just fucking splashes into his face.
No,
I don't remember if he did it correctly.
I've just seen like a YouTuber that I watched, like he did it, and like I never heard the chance, but I saw him do it.
Oh,
I
what
was
about the
like,
thing with like the walking on eggs? I remember like, you remember Wasabi Productions? When they used to be Wasabi Productions?
I didn't really watch Wasabi Productions.
Oh yeah.
I thought they were really weird.
They had this thing where like, you just have like a bunch of cartons of eggs, and like they just like walked across, like walked on top of the eggs and just like cross it, and like whoever cracks the least amount of eggs wins, and they're just like walking on it, and like oh wow, they're actually like not cracking, and shit. Oh, but some of them did crack. Ha 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 ha.
I'm watching the clip now.
But edit the clip right here. I don't know. Oh, you're watching the Tyler one thing?
Yeah.
He got it. He got it.
It is actually.
Yeah, I hear it in the back. Dude, I kind of want new games to play.
What?
I kind of want new games to play.
What's that?
What do you mean?
Wait. You said you want to do games, like just to play. You want to like find games to play.
Yeah, just to
Oh,
pass,
I
just
I
to
don't.
pass time with. Cause
I
right
don't know
now
if it's
we only just occupy ourselves with like Valorant and stuff, and that's like thing where you could all play together.
I don't know if it's just me, but like when you said it, it sounded really weird. I thought you were saying like you said it like if it was a game. What you said, like
Oh.
you said, find games. I want to like find games or something like that. I don't know how you said it, but it sounded like you were trying to title. You were like saying a game's title. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah, I mean, I want to find new games because like, I don't know, I just like that thrill. I want to try and play Persona 3, but I need like another console to play that. Ever since I played Persona 4 Golden, I've been kind of feeling sad. 'Cause that was good. I just have to wait until like 2021, and wait for like so Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne come out, and I'll play that. But I think Persona 5 Phantom Strikers is also coming out somewhere in spring 2021. Okay, be honest, do you think this quarantine is gonna go on until 2021?
Nah.
I think other countries like Japan and like other stuff, I think they're gonna find a cure first, and they're gonna be okay. But because the United States is in such a fucking shithole, then we're gonna be here for like a lot longer. It's kind of just gonna be like Attack on Titan, like we're just like in like our own little space, and we have our own thing. And then when we go to like a different land, like oh shit, yo these guys are far more advanced than us and shit. They have fucking aircraft. What is that?
Well, does
But
that
like
happen in
kind of
Attack on Titan?
yes, like there's a little thing in Attack on Titan like that. But like kind of like with our doing like oh we're gonna go there and be like oh shit yo these people aren't wearing masks. Yo these people are they're out here. Stores are open. What the hell? I feel like something like that's gonna happen.
I mean, I heard that like in Japan they usually wear masks anyways.
Yeah,
But
Japan they have like
they're very clean. I heard.
yeah they're very clean and it's very easy to say skinny. You don't see like a lot of big fat people in Japan like how you do in the United States of A.
But wait, they got corona, right? Though.
Yeah. It's a worldwide pandemic thing.
Yeah, but it's nothing bad for them. Do you think? Like because they always stay clean anyways.
Yeah. I mean, I think even before your thing, before this whole pandemic thing, you would go in the streets in Japan and people would just be like wearing masks and shit.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, they were good. Like, this is probably like nothing to them. Most of them, I guess. Meanwhile, oh, you see those things where like there's like people with like it's of course it's like white people or stuff, but people
Yeah.
with like masks, and they cut like a hole in the middle so they could breathe better, and they're like eat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was one where they were eating with it. They had the mask on, but there's like a big hole in the middle, and they're eating with it. And there was just one. There was this one people were like, "What the fuck?" Where it looks like a regular mask on the inside on the outside, but then like you like you know how like a mask folds and stuff like
Yeah.
a regular blue mask
Oh. Oh, I
under
think that's my sister did. Wait, continue.
underneath the little flaps there was like
Yeah.
so many holes poked under so they could
Oh,
like breathe better. And people were like, "What the fuck? This I takes away
makes
the
the
purpose of
purpose.
wearing the mask."
I thought you were gonna say like because my sister has like a joke. She put like two masks on, one on her bottom, like on the bottom of her mouth and the top, and
Uh-huh.
like when her mouth was closed, it looked like it was a one mask, but when she opened it, you could like it looks like there's like a big like hole for like inside her mouth. You know what I mean, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it looked like I don't know, like a robot or something.
Oh, I was gonna say like a Muppet or something.
Yeah, a
Like a
Muppet.
Muppet mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad. Do you have your own little mask thing, or you just wear like a little blue mask?
I just wear a little blue mask.
Yeah,
I
my
wanna when school starts, I wanna decorate my own mask.
that's cool. My mom got me this little mask, this thing. She might have made this, because I saw some weird cloth, but she might have bought this. I don't know. It's like this little gamer mask where like on the outside it's like it says game on and it says battle royale. It says battle royale and like you see different controllers. Like that's a
All
Wii
on that one
controller.
mask. All
Yeah.
on that one mask. Damn.
Yeah, but it's not like an actual thing. It's like the little bootleg design.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it's like a Wiimote. There's a PS4 controller. That's a Vita right there. Heads,
Yeah,
phones and stuff. But I don't really like wearing that because I kind of
it's too nerdy.
yeah nerdy and I kind of find it cringy. So I just wear it on the out. I just invert it so I just get like the little
Oh,
dark blue outside and stuff. There was one she got me another one. She's got black one, but that one's a little too tight and really uncomfortable. And that was actually like harder to breathe in actually. But this one's fine. I like this one. Lieutenant, I like this one. But yeah, what about you, Sebi?
yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm watching the Tyler one tries to toast Satan. That's why. He's freaking out because he had it in his mouth for a while because he thought it was just candy and like he didn't realize it was really spicy.
Wait, what? The egg or? Oh no,
No,
not
do
the
you
egg.
know Toe of Satan? Have you heard of that?
Oh, the toe of Satan.
Yeah,
This is that
yeah,
little spicy lollipop, right?
yeah. You're like there's a challenge where if you try to keep it on your tongue for like a minute or something. Yeah, what were you saying though? Sorry.
No, no, it was just something about mask. Wait, did we talk
Yeah,
about how
yeah.
I didn't like spicy stuff that's not supposed to be spicy yet?
About
I
like
think
the
we did like
drinks.
last time.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about the drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the point of that? I still don't understand. Also, okay, you know what I find kind of cozy?
What?
Sleeping bags. Mm.
Really? I
You
want.
were the one in the back.
Uh,
I find
wait,
sleeping bag kind of cozy when I'm like either I'm sleeping on the floor, which
yeah,
I don't really like that, or I'm like camping and we just have like a sleeping bag on the bed. I just use it as a blanket. But
yeah.
like I wouldn't really use it as a blanket. I would just like use it as a sleeping bag, so I would just like cocoon myself. I kind of like that. It's like my own little like safe space. The one I have
Oh,
is
I thought
like what?
you didn't like it. I thought you said you didn't like it.
No, I did. I said I like
I, oh,
using it.
I thought you said it wasn't comfy.
For me, it's comfy. It's cozy.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, the one I have is like the mummy, so it kind of looks like a little like, I guess mummy tomb.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like blue and like I like it. It's really big, and Yeah. Oh, dude, I should just. Oh, I should just put my sleeping bag. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm
Wait,
not
what are you
gonna.
gonna do?
I'm just gonna put my sleeping bag on top of my. Cause it's right there.
Bed
It's right under my
of
desk.
your bed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on top of my bed, my bunk bed, and just like fuck it. Yeah, oh, that'd be so cool. And I'm like, I can. I don't know what I'll do with my thin ass blanket. I'll just probably just like, I'll just throw
Throw
it on
it.
the floor. Yeah, I'll just use it as a little like
Dude, that's so funny though.
what. You go on my thing, and like you expect a blanket. Like what if I bring like a girl over when I'm older, and like
You don't
so
have
we
a bed. You don't
so
have a bed.
we just have two sleeping bags, or just one sleeping bag.
Sleeping bed or bag. Oh yeah, it's two sleeping bags, and then like there's a it says "Ladies, calm down."
All right, ladies, calm down. There's enough to go around. I thought it funny. It's like I have like a big bed, and the girl thinks we're gonna do the no in there. And like, okay, so you ready? And like, yeah, I'm ready. And we go in, and I'm like cocoon in the sleeping bag, and she's just like on the mattress with no blanket at all. And I'm like, good night. And I just just sleep it.
So
But yeah, why didn't I even think of that before? I don't even need a pillow. Just be my sleeping bag.
sleep forever.
That'll be an experience right there.
See you tonight.
And then I'll use my little thin ass blanket just in case I want to like hang myself.
What? Wait, what?
Just
I was gonna
kidding.
say, what if you just like roll off your bed?
What do you mean?
Like
No,
with
I
a
have I have a bunk bed, so like there's a little
Oh, wait, do you sleep? Don't you sleep on the bottom?
no, I sleep on the top.
Oh,
Yeah, if you didn't know, it like there's all those times where I remember when I like used to use a face cam.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Basically, me and Jake had the same bed,
Mhm.
which is a top a bed on top, a ladder in the middle to get down, and then like a desk underneath, so I can. That's just where I use my PC and stuff. I don't like
Yeah.
this setup because I feel cramped, and like the
Really?
lat. Yeah,
That's actually my favorite set. I used to want something like that where I would have my desk underneath my bed, like that, like how you have it.
yeah. I don't like this setup because like I feel cramped, and like, I don't really have the best chair, and like this fucking ladder here gets in the way sometimes. I kind of just want like a regular bed and a regular desk. Sometimes we're like, I would go up in my bed, and then like someone would call me, and then like I go down, and then like I would go back up in my bed, and someone call me again. I'll go down, and it's just like a hassle. I kind of just want like, or like just lie down, right there, and shit. And I feel like it would be like, it would make cleaning a lot easier actually, because like it's a tough time. I'm on my left side of the desk. It's a tough time getting to my right side, because there's a ladder here, and if I try and go like to outside and around, there's a TV. There's the TV and the stand is there, so that it's hard to squeeze through. And like whenever my cousins sleep over, it's like it's so cramped in here because
Really?
because there's just this like middle section with like the ladders right here. It's a small room too, and there's just like my my cousin
So,
just like sleep on the floor right there.
so I guess it's just from the webcam. I thought your room looked really big on the webcam. It just looked like it was just covered in like stuff.
Yeah. And also, I don't really get that much natural light because the big ass bed is right there. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
edit in
I
a
can't
big
wait.
bed.
Wait, sorry, say again.
Edit in a big bed.
I now have a green screen, and I can't wait to get like a better house where I can get my own room, my own recording space. The thing is, I wanna like I feel like that's why decorating like your my home and stuff in Animal Crossing is so pleasing, cause like for me that's kind of like appealing to me in real life too. Like we were looking at houses one time because we want to get a better house, and there's this room where like, oh, this is such a cool empty room, so I'm gonna put my desk here, and it's gonna and I'm put my microphone right here, the chair's gonna be here, I'm gonna put my bed right here, maybe the extra clothes will go here, and I see the closet, okay, oh yes, okay, I can put a microphone in this closet so I can do like voice things. So yeah, what about you? How's that apply to you?
Also, you know, remind me of my dream room. of when I was really little, and I really liked Minecraft, and I wanted
Bunk
to make
beds, all bunk beds.
YouTube videos. I wanted like a race car bed,
Oh.
and I wanted like walls that were like painted like it was like a Minecraft skybox. So it'd be like blocky clouds and
Oh,
like
that's kind of cool
grass
actually.
blocks. And then but like on one of the walls it was just it was just all green. So like when I did a video I could go
Oh, green
behind the
screen.
wall. Yeah, I could
Oh,
go behind the wall. And
oh, that's oh, that's nice actually.
that was my dream room in my head, but nah, I wouldn't really want that because I'm not that into Minecraft. Plus, I don't really, don't record. I don't have a YouTube channel.
Would you still want that green wall?
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I could
Would
do
would
something
I wonder if you would like get like a
goofy.
wait, what? Sorry.
I was say I could do something goofy if I had like a green wall.
Actually, yeah, that would be convenient. I mean, you could get a green screen, or you could just like paint your wall like light green.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like doing that, like having one wall is green, so they would just do the regular and just get like a green like there's like shops that sell like little like stands where
Uh
there's
huh.
a rolled up green piece of paper that would cover that whole like back area. So when you record a video, you could roll it out, and it'll just be behind you. So when you record, you could have a green screen.
Oh,
PewDiePie
cool.
has that.
You ever saw like one gamer, like it's like a gaming thing, but it's like a bed and desk into one. But it's not like a ladder. It's just like you sleep in it and like you get up, you turn to your right, and then like you're gaming.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know. I found an image right here. I guess the audience won't be able to see it, but I guess something like this. I think it was something like this, but n- it might have been like a little
Whoa,
different.
heck?
Actually, yeah,
Whoa,
this one is actually kind of cooler than the other one I saw.
that's weird.
Where could I buy this?
That's so weird. I
That's kind.
would definitely not do that.
I mean, okay, yeah, that is kind of weird. But like, it wouldn't be that bad. Actually, I feel like I would get that, and then when I have that, then I would be like, I wish I had a regular bed and desk.
I think that's a little funny with the little cart with the one Xbox controller just sitting there. And there's like little headphones. It's so weird. It looks like an inflatable mattress. It doesn't even look like a mattress in there.
Oh
Maybe
look,
it's just a blanket, but
I guess you could like move it around too.
whoa, what the heck?
And
Dude,
just
that
have
would
like,
hurt your back, man. Look at that. Look how he stood.
oh
There's
yeah,
no support unless you put like a stack of pillows. It's not like that other image with that big lump.
yeah, dude,
I don't know, man.
gamer beds.
I
Can I
don't.
type in gamer beds in Google and can I find something like that?
I wouldn't like that. I feel like that just it's dumb. Goes to what? I mean,
What?
what?
Oh, do I don't want to buy this bed. Uh, wait, dude, triple bunk beds exist, right?
Triple. I,
What was that in the bag?
this.
I'm gonna type it in triple. Oh yeah, that comes with triple bunk bed. Okay, that's kind of cool actually. Well, that's not really what I imagined, but yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, this is what I imagine. Is this exciting for everyone? Me looking at weird beds. Wow, look at that. That's a bunk bed right there. Mm. I don't like bunk beds. I've had it for a long time. That like I can just like decide to like I'm not a big fan of them. One time I had like a actually like just regular bunk bed, which is like one on the bottom, one on the top. Just I hear it again, Sebi.
Sorry, I want to watch it one more time.
Is that the Billy and Mandy one?
Yeah.
Oh no. But yeah, I guess that does it for this episode. Sebi,
Yeah.
you ready to sign off?
Yeah. I was waiting for you to like set me up, you know. like
Yeah.
you always do.
We did some nice talk in this episode. We talked about our quarantine stat. We talked about our
That's
quarantine
what you do on
status.
a podcast. That's what you do on a podcast.
What? Wait, what'd I say?
You said, hey, you know, this podcast is really good. We talked about stuff.
Oh,
Something like
oh,
that.
wait. Oh, damn! I must have mixed it up because I thought in my mind I said we talked about some good stuff.
Yeah, you said that, but like, that's what you do.
But like no, but you thought I said that the other way.
What do you mean the other way?
No, like you thought I said it with you thought I said yeah we did this episode was good. We talked about stuff, but like in reality I did the other way. You know, where I talk about
Let's just get to our